Oakland, mine.
Hey, look at us. We are so cute. We are just one of the two.
Yes.
When you're too close to say scoot your boot.
I think the camera needs to come over a little bit.
To me?
Yes.
Babe, next time just move the box.
Perfect. Okay. So, you already know what it is.
Oh,
man.
we're on live.
Yeah, we're on live. It's your man, SumofMan, with my partner.
Okay, we sound fine. Hi. Peace, y'all. Amani Jade in the building.
Mm-hmm.
In our home. I'm looking over there, but the camera's right there.
Yep,
That's
look
really
right
funny.
Yep.
So many things have changed.
True. Do you want to talk about them?
Yeah. Can you turn this down a little in my headphone?
Yes, I can. Turn my headphones down.
Turn my headphones down, turn them down, even though I want to sing a song all over the beat, all over the beat. Thank you. That's good. So many changes, and we ain't reacted black and heck along.
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna sing a brand new song, and we gonna do a little new format. As a matter of fact, that's the thought that you had, and I thought it was a really good thought. It motivated me to make me want to get back on, and so we back on. And we work together too, and that's just something that we both love to do. So we work together at the same school, and we about to talk some shit about how they doing the fool, about this whole COVID and kids and stuff, and all this get your shot and all this shit that's messed up. And that's my recap in a wrap. What you know about that? Pass the mic proverbially to him.
At it again. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man. High five.
Thanks, man. He said that's cool, man.
No, good bars.
Thank you.
Real educational, real informative, and smooth too. You know, that's important.
Thank you.
So yeah, man, we work at a school together, and today we're going to be talking about beef. We're going to be talking about all kind of beef. We're going to be talking about our beef, okay, with the school systems and how they're handling COVID, at least out in the Bay Area. And you know, honestly, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, so school systems, beef, COVID, beef,
and some more beef.
Yeah.
So tell them about your new format, and then that you came up with, and then I'll tell them about how we shaped our lives.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. That sounds good. So the new format that we're gonna go with is we want to make it more like a show, and make it kind of almost like news. You know what I'm saying? Like black news, and we report on different things happening in.
This is the React Black Network.
Brought to you by Oakland Mind. Just different things in the community, and instead of reacting to one piece and doing an entire episode about one piece, we're gonna do episodes about several different kinds of things. We may have themes like we have today, where we're gonna have different pieces of content to react to and just give our 2 cents on.
And it works good because we both are the type. If you follow him on Instagram, I think you see he be posting hella memes lately. And I made a face because I'm like, dang, you should be posting memes back to back all of a sudden.
I know. I need to post more memes.
He posted one that was like, I just want to be alone with somebody else who always wants to be alone, right? Or something like that. Anyway, because we will literally be in our house. I'll be in the front and he'll be in the back. And I'll be on YouTube watching hella stuff, or my reality whatevers and my little apps. And then he be back here playing, watching YouTubes. Like, we share the Oakland Mind YouTube because he got premium on that one, even though we have our separate ones. And the stuff that be on our watch later collectively, or history, like, I can tell what's going on in our lives if we're not in front of each other based on what's in the YouTube history.
That's funny.
And I can tell when you're doing stuff with the baby. Because it'll be like exercise, Achilles, count by numbers. Like, okay, you're doing good things.
I do my best, man.
And then you be like, you're binging on COVID in news.
Yeah, I know. I see it all the time. Just come in and I'm just like, what are you watching right now? COVID news? Right. Okay, story. Nose. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, kind of morbid.
Yeah, sometimes it just depends on the mood of the day.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, so we have a few things we'll talk about, and we'll show you a few different things that we've come across on the internet. Mm-hmm. And before we do that, first thing we're gonna look at is like this. He's a black guy doing news on YouTube, and I just found him because I was looking at his code and stuff. And he was talking about how people doing the food at the schools somewhere that's not even in California, like bringing their kids to school positive COVID. So before we get into that, let me just give you background on how our lives change. So we both teach, and he was doing after school at a certain school. He had made a commitment to be with those kids up until for at least 2 years. Mm-hmm. You started with what grade? Do you remember?
4th grade.
4th. So he wanted to be with them with 4th, and then those kids once they graduated from 5th, and then he would be fine to graduate. That's so funny. I did the same thing when I used to do after school. Okay, before we was ever together, I was like, I'm gonna graduate with my kids, and then I'm gonna graduate on to something else. So he already did the 2 years. He got an offer to do something else based on the strength of his hip-hop education work. So he met someone over the summer doing stuff with, the hip-hop education.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Princess one time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, so it's the same kind of job, but way higher pay.
Hey, shout out to the big pay.
At a school he used to go to when he was a child.
It's crazy.
Meanwhile, I do the same hip-hop work, but I also do other teaching. Art, everything was arts-based through several different organizations, mainly one main one. And what they were trying to have me do was go to this school and see 8 groups of kids throughout the week. Now, mind you, you get paid a lot of money to do arts programming, So 8 classes a week is a lot of bread. Mm-hmm. However, I was like, I don't want to see kindergartners, then 1st graders, then 2nd graders, then 3rd graders, then 4th, then 5th, then 6th, then 8th. I do not want to do none of that. Why? Because it's a lot of mental work for me to go from 5-year-olds to middle school, 13-year-olds, and be the sole arts provider where they expect you to produce something and be in person when we're still in a pandemic. So I did after school years ago, and he got his after school gig, and he told me they was looking for more people. I mean, everybody's looking for more people, right? People ain't trying to work out here in this COVID streets. And right before they start school, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do the arts. I'd rather see one group of kids every day if I have to have a job. Obviously, I don't want to have a job. But if I have to have a job, I don't want to blow through my savings, even though I have big savings. I could not work at all if I wanted, but then I wouldn't be reaching my goals. So let me continue to get this income
Same.
and get paid to do after school, which is the easiest work I've ever done with the one group of kids. Getting paid more than I'm used to getting paid to do this very easy work, even though this is less than I'm used to getting. If I was doing arts, I'd be, So it's fine. We got our N95 masks, and we're at the same place every day.
Same kids.
So I'm like, if we got to go out in the world, we can go to the same spot with the same people. We're not going to go all these different places, see all these different faces. Because we ain't trying to... So I'm glad that we did that. I feel proud of us. So we're back in our swing, and then here we are back to this thing. So you get a high five now. That's my spiel. And I think we should go to the first little clip. Finna hit him with that same coffee in that 2020 Cause round here with that 2020
I'm on the road. Zoza pistol on patrol. All my homies in control. Palo Santo, burn for my soul. Let's go.